Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, we bring you Colonial Valley Conference Tournament first round competition as your Lawrence Cardinals take on the Steinert Spartans. Noah Johansson out at center for the tip-off, and we're ready to get started. Johansson easily gets that one. No basket, a travel call against the Cardinals, and that's going to turn the ball over to the Spartans. Spartans put the ball into play. Cardinals there to challenge. Spartans with a drive to the hoop. No basket, and that's going to be Cardinals ball.
Thank you.
Tembo passes it to McNeil. McNeil to Moore and back to McNeil. Now inside. And the two-point shot by Johansson bounces off the rim, rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans in the far corner. Now pass inside of the basket. That shot does not score. McNeil passes it forward to Tembo. Tembo's shot doesn't go either, and it's going to be rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans take it to the hoop for 2 points. First 2 points of the game, Spartans in the early lead. Now McNeil will bring the ball forward for the Cardinals. Pass to Moore. Back to McNeil. Back to Moore. Moore takes it inside. They'll pass that one over to Crowley. And Tembo puts it up for 2 points to make it a tie game here at the Cardinals' nest. Now Spartans coming the other direction with it. Spartans pass under the basket. They'll put it up for 2, and Spartans back in the lead, 4-2. This game not going quite as expected. On paper, Cardinals have had a very good season, and the Spartans have had a terrible season. McNeil's had a very good season as he sinks another three-pointer. And the Spartans will bring the ball forward, or at least try to, challenged there by Moore. And that's going to be turned over to the Cardinals. Third attempt there is good as Moore puts it in for 2. Good follow through by several of the players. Now McNeil attempted a steal, but that goes out of bounds. It'll be Spartans ball. Right there by our camera platform. Spartans put the ball into play. 2-point shot in and out, and rebounded by Johansson. He runs down the other end of the court and puts it in for 2 points. Now 9-4, this is more what we were expecting to see. Moore forces the jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it back to the Spartans. Spartans put the ball back into play. Pass to the corner is almost picked off by Johansson. McNeil with the rebound. They'll fire that one under the basket. Crowley puts it up looking for 2. Johansson couldn't put it back for a point. And Moore forces another jump ball. This time it's going to be Cardinals reaping the benefits. Crowley passes it to Johansson, who lays it up for 2 and draws the foul. That's going to send Noah Johansson to the line, shooting 1 more for the Cardinals. Johansson shooting 1. That one goes in and out, and it's rebounded by the Spartans, who lose control of it as it goes out of bounds, turning the ball back over to the Cardinals. McNeil to do the honors. He'll find Johansson. Johansson drops it back to Tembo. Tembo over to Moore. Now to McNeil. Back to Moore. To McNeil. McNeil thought about the 3. In fact, he's going to go ahead and do it, and he sinks the 3-pointer. Cardinals up by 10, 14-4. Now, Spartans looking to try and make some points of their own. That ball almost stolen. Spartans looking for 2, and they'll get it. Moore passes that one forward to McNeil, back to Moore, and now over to Crowley. Crowley sends it over, and it reaches Moore, who puts it up looking for the 3. Rebound by McNeil, and that one's in for 2. Spartans looking for the 3, and that one's off the rim. Rebounded by the Spartans, who put it back up for 2. And it's going to be a timeout called by the Cardinals. So we'll take a quick break and be right back with more. More is varsity basketball action here at the Cardinals Nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now both teams back out on the court. It'll be the Cardinals with the ball to resume play. Dakota passes it to Wilson, who will bring it forward for the Cards. Wilson over to Johansson. Out of Carrick. Carrick back to Coda. Coda with McNeil. McNeil takes a drive to the basket. Layup, overshoots it. Putback is no good either, and it's going to be rebounded by the Spartans. Travel called against the Spartans. It'll be Cardinals ball. Coda to Wilson. Wilson brings it forward once more. They'll pass that one to Johansson. Now to Carrick. Carrick back to Wilson. Wilson back to McNeil. Johansson gets stripped, and it's going to be a breakaway. 2 points for the Spartans. Cardinals still up by 6. Now Carrick. Wilson for 2. That one's in and out. And a foul charge to the Cardinals. That's going to be Spartans ball. Substitution for the Spartans. Now Spartans put the ball back into play. And they'll go back on offense. Spartans in the far corner looking for the 3. That's off the rim. Carrick gets the rebound. He'll pass it to McNeil. McNeil puts that one up and gets the two-pointer finally. Spartans working the far side of the course. And a two-pointer for the Spartans. Wilson brings it forward for the Cards. He'll pass that one off to Tembo. Now Carrick looking for the two, can't get it. It's going to be rebounded by the Cardinals. McNeil with the ball. Now pass that one to Tembo. Tembo over to Carrick. Back to Tembo. Oh, and that's going to go out of bounds. Good idea. Execution just wasn't there. It's going to be Spartans with the ball. Spartans looking for the two, rebounded by Coda. Coda to McNeil. McNeil for three. And there's the buzzer for the end of the first quarter. Cardinals leading 18-12 over the Spartans. We'll take a quick break and be right back with second quarter action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And now the Steinert Spartans will come out and join the Lawrence Cardinals on the court. It's going to be the Spartans with the ball to start the second quarter. Anthony Santucci will do the honors for the Spartans, right below our camera platform. That ball's going to be taken away by Coda. He passes to McNeil, who takes it down the court, and he's going to pass that. Oh, shot there by Wilson, just didn't quite have enough on it. It's rebounded by the Spartans. They're going to put it up and score the first 2 points in the second half, as well as drawing a foul. That will send Santucci to the line shooting for one more. Santucci shooting one. That's rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans put it up looking for two. That's off the rim. Rebound by Johansson. He'll pass to McNeil. McNeil sends it forward to Carrick. Carrick will cross that one to Tembo. Now Tembo takes it over and hands it off to McNeil. McNeil back to Johansson. Got it. Well, Tembo's got it. Tembo draws the foul. That's going to send Andrew Tembo to the line shooting two for the Cardinals. Tembo shooting two. First one's up, and it's in. Good shot by Tembo there. Point on the board for the Cards. It's now 19-14. Now, Tembo shooting one. And Tembo goes 2 for 2 at the line to give the Cardinals 20 points on the board. Spartans headed the other way with the ball. That's going to be turned over to Carrick. Carrick sends it forward to Wilson, and Wilson lays it up. Oh, just rolls top of the rim for two. Johansson tried to put it back up for two, but he's fouled on the way up. That's going to send Noah Johansson to the line shooting two for the Cards. First shot's up, in and out. He'll get another attempt. Johansson shooting one. And Johansson sinks it. Cards with 21 on the board. 21-14 your score. Cardinals leading over the Spartans. Spartans with the ball, trying to get over into Cardinal territory, and now they'll do so. Spartans take the ball over to the far side of the court. That ball's going to be stolen by Carrick. Pass goes over the end of the court. It's going to be turned over to the Spartans. Oh, they're saying last touch by the Spartans. Cardinals ball. McNeil to Johansson. Johansson to Tembo. Down to McNeil. McNeil with a drive in toward the basket. He puts it up looking for the two. Johansson puts it back up. Still nothing there. And it's rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans pass almost gets away there. Recovered, and they'll put it up looking for the two. That one does not go in. Johansson with the rebound. Johansson over to Carrick. Carrick brings it up the far side of the court. And he'll get burned for a travel. It's going to turn the ball over to the Spartans. Spartans back in action. Carrick there to challenge. Spartans will pass that one off. Rebounded by the Spartans. Jump shot does not sink, and that was going to be rebounded by Wilson. Wilson passes off to McNeil. McNeil for three. That's in and out, and rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans on the break. That one doesn't go in, and it's going to be rebounded by the Cardinals. Now Carrick with the ball. He'll pass that one off to Moore. And Noah Johansson puts it up for two. Now Spartans go back on offense. However, that ball bounces back into the backcourt. Last touch by the Cards, so it's retrieved by the Spartans. Spartans put it up for two. Carrick to Wilson. Back to Carrick. And Cardinals are going to call a timeout, so we'll take another break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Yeah, it's going to be the Spartans with the ball to get the action going again. Spartans put the ball back into play. Two-point shot. Oh, that one does not score. Out of bounds on the Spartans. It'll be Cardinals ball. Moore brings it forward for the Cardinals. Pass to Carrick. Carrick over to Crowley. Pass to Johansson, gets away. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans, I believe. Yes, it's going to be Cardinals ball. McNeil to Johansson. Johansson under the basket. He gets it up for another 2 points. Cardinals now with 25 on the board. of bounds on the Spartans. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Tembo to Moore. Moore is going to bring it across the midcourt line, pass to Johansson. And McNeil goes for the three. That's off the rim and rebounded by the Spartans. Pass is picked off by Johansson. And travel called against the Cardinals. That's going to be Spartans ball. Ball's taken away by Crowley. No basket, but he's going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. That's going to send Connor Crowley to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Crowley puts the first one up, and in it goes. 26 points on the board for the Cards, and Crowley with another shot coming to him. And Crowley will go 2 for 2 at the line. Give the Cards 27 points on the board, and here come the Spartans. And there go the Spartans. Ball's turned over to the Cardinals. And McNeil lays it up for a quick 2. 29-16 now the score. Spartans bring it up. Oh, that was turned over to the Cardinals again. And Connor Crowley with 2 more. 31-16 for the Cards. Will be Cardinals ball from the baseline. McNeil to do the honors. They'll find Johansson. Johansson with an easy 2-pointer there. Spartans working their way forward. Shot is slapped out of bounds by Johansson. It'll be Spartans ball. Spartans put it into play. Spartans pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Tembo to do the honors. Substitution for the Spartans. Now Tembo will pass it to Moore, and Moore will bring it forward for the Cards. McNeil puts it up looking for the 2. Put back by Crowley, doesn't score either, and it's rebounded by the Spartans. Pass under the basket almost gets away, but is recovered by the Spartans. Pass inside, back out again. That's tipped away and stolen by Johansson. And now it's going to be Johansson. Johansson going down as he's fouled. That will send Noah Johansson to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. 1 minute left on the clock in this first half, and it's currently 33-16 in the Cardinals' favor. First shot, and Johansson sinks the first one.
1 minute, fellas, 1 minute.
Now Johansson shooting 1. Up it goes, and in it goes. A pair of swishes for Johansson. Cardinals now lead 35-16. Spartans from the corner, off the rim, rebounded by Tembo. Tembo fires it forward, and Crowley puts it up for 2 more. 37 points on the board for the Cards. Spartans moving it around, trying to get one last shot off here before the clock counts down to 0. There's the 3-point attempt, and it's good. 19 points on the board for the Spartans. Now Moore brings it back into Spartans territory. Moore running the clock down a little bit. Now he'll take a drive up the lane, pass under the basket, and Johansson lays it up for 2. 39-19. Spartans have the ball, but there's the buzzer. So at the halftime break, it's going to be the Cardinals leading by 20, 39-19 over the Spartans.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Once again, big hands together for Lawrence High School cheerleaders, along with the junior Cards.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And welcome back to the second half. For those of you just joining us, you're watching a round 1 playoff game of the Colonial Valley Conference tournament with the Lawrence Cardinals taking on the Hightstown Rams. Cardinals in black are currently leading 39-19 over the Rams. Rams got off to an early start, and then Cardinals kicked it into gear. But that's not going to go their way, as it's going to be turned over to the Rams. Rams in motion with it. Now Rams pass it. Shot from the far corner, and it's 3 points. Give the Rams the first points of the second half. 39-22 your score. Carrick across to Crowley. I'm sorry, that's Moore. Moore drives the lane, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. And that will send Deacon Moore to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Moore shooting 2. First one bounces out. He'll get another try. Moore shooting 1. That one's off the rim as well. Rebounded by the Spartans, but it's going to be turned over to the Cardinals. Johansson to McNeil. McNeil inside to Moore. Moore can't get the shot off. It's tapped out of bounds by the Spartans. Cardinals ball. Carrick looking for someone to pass to. And he'll find Moore. Moore drives it forward, passes off to Johansson. His shot bounces out, and it's rebounded by the Spartans. Now Spartans headed the other way. Spartans over to the far side. Thought about the three-pointer from the far corner. Now, jump shot does not go in. Bounces out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Moore brings it forward for the Cards. He'll pass that one to Crowley, who sends it over to McNeil. McNeil under the basket, passes it back out. And Joe Hansen says, I'll shoot for the three. In and out. That's going to be a foul charge to the Cardinals. It'll be Spartans ball. Moore there to challenge. And that will be another foul charge to the Cardinals. Spartans ball. Spartans put the ball back into play. And a backcourt violation by the Spartans is going to give the ball back to the Cardinals. Tembo to do the honors. He'll pass that one to Moore. Moore to Tembo. Tembo to McNeil. McNeil takes it inside, and he'll lay it up for two. There's 2 points of the second half for the Cardinals. Spartans looking for a way through the Cardinal defense. That apparently wasn't the way as it sails out of bounds, turning the ball over to the Cardinals. Tembo to McNeil. McNeil passes that one to Moore, and Moore will bring it over to the near side of the court before crossing into Spartan territory. McNeil for two. That one's in and out. It's going to be a foul charge to the Spartans. Cardinal ball. Joe Hansen passes to Moore. A little fumble there, but recovered by the Cards. Now Moore will slow things down a little bit. Moore passes it off to Tembo. Tembo faked a drive in, and he'll pass it off to Carrick. Back to Joe Hansen, and over to Moore. Moore to Joe Hansen. Joe Hansen puts it up for two. Now Spartans move toward the basket. Foul charge to the Cardinals. It's going to be Spartans ball. Thomas Didda over here on the near sideline will put it into play for the Spartans. Spartans with a drive to the basket. That does not go in. It's going to be turned over to the Cards. Coda back in the game, passes it to Carrick. And that's going to turn the ball back over to the Spartans. Cardinals firmly in control of this game, but those little errors could be a problem going up against a better opponent as they progress through the tournament. Three-point attempt, and it's good. Wilson, now McNeil, back to Wilson. Wilson fakes the three, he'll drive under the basket. Reverse layup does not go. Coda with the rebound. He's going to be stripped of the ball, and it's the Spartans. Carrick with a dive there. taps it out of bounds, but it'll still be Spartans ball. Now Spartans on the move. From the top of the key, 2 points for the Spartans. Wilson brings it forward for the Cards. Pass it to Coda. Coda to Carrick. Carrick thought about the three. In fact, he's going to go ahead and do it. That was rebounded by Coda. Coda to McNeil. I'm sorry, Joe Hansen. And that's going to turn the ball back over to the Spartans. Spartans back on the move. Pass up the far sideline. Now they'll drop it back. Into the corner. And three-point attempt off the rim. Coda with the rebound. Over to McNeil. And McNeil will bring it forward for the Cards. Shot by Carrick. Off the rim, rebounded by the Spartans. And that's going to be a foul charge to the Cardinals. Spartans ball from the near sideline. Michael Shanklin, well, he was going to do the honors. Instead, he's going to sit on the bench. And instead, we've got Thomas Ditta going to the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans. Ditta sinks the first one. Now Ditta shooting 1. Ditta puts it up, and he'll go 2 for 2 at the line. Now, Cardinals will go on offense. Joe Hansen with an easy 2-pointer. Spartans go back on offense. Three-pointer from the corner, off the rim, rebounded by the Spartans. Shot blocked by Joe Hansen. Carrick sends it forward. And that one's sunk by Timbo. Spartans on the near side, cross to the far side of the court. Pass under the basket, slapped away, but they get it back and put it in for 2. Cardinals are going to call a timeout with 29.5 seconds left on the clock. Score is 47-31 in the Cardinals' favor. We'll be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now, Coach Molinelli will send the Cards back out onto the court to do battle with the Steinert Spartans. Cardinals have been leading for most of this game. Spartans have closed that up a little bit in this last quarter. Currently 47-31. And Cardinals will bring the ball forward on the far side of the court. That goes out of bounds, turning the ball over to the Spartans. Not what the Cardinals needed. Spartans get the ball inbound. Now cross-court pass. And that's going to be rebounded by Coda. Knocked out of bounds, but they're saying last touch by Coda. Coda thought that it was touched by Spartans, so he let it go. It's going to be Spartans' ball. Spartans get it back into play. Shot is up off the rim. And there's the buzzer to end the third period. We'll go into the break with the Cardinals leading 47-31 over the Steinert Spartans.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
You're watching first round competition of the Colonial Valley Conference tournament. Whoever wins this game is going to move on to play in the quarterfinal round. Both teams out on the court. It's going to be the Cardinals with the ball. Get the action going again. Tembo to do the honors. Tembo passes it to Carrick. Carrick back to Tembo. He'll pass that one off to Wilson. Wilson to Coda. To McNeil. And McNeil goes for the three. He sinks it. Points for the Cardinals. Here come the Spartans with it. And Wilson steals the ball. He's going to take it the length of the court and stuffs the ball for 2 points. It's a slam dunk for Wilson. Spartans' shot is rebounded by the Cards. Carrick brings it forward, passes. And now Coda inside, shot off the rim, rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans go to the hoop. That one's over, but the putback is good for 2. Carrick with the ball. And Carrick will go for 2. That will be Spartans' ball. Now Spartans in action. Spartans inside. Pass it back out. Pass to the far side of the court. Here's a drive toward the basket. That shot is stuffed by Tembo. Goes out of bounds. It'll still be Spartans' ball. Spartans three-point attempt from the corner. That's off the rim. Rebounded by the Spartans. And another three-point attempt. That's off the rim. Rebounded by the Spartans. Two-pointer doesn't go in either. And now here comes McNeil with the ball. He'll fire that one forward, but that's going to be a foul charge to the Spartans. The Cardinals' ball. McNeil looking for someone to pass to. He'll find Tembo under the basket, who lays it up for a quick two-pointer. Now Spartans coming the other direction. Stolen by Coda. He'll pass that one to Tembo. And it's another two-pointer for Tembo. Carrick challenging. Spartans with a drive. That play is whistled to a stop as a timeout called. So we'll take another break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And now here come the Cards back out onto the court, followed closely by the Spartans. Going to be the Spartans with the ball from the near sideline to get the action going again. Spartans put the ball into play. Shot from the near side. Three-pointer does not go in. Rebounded by Coda. Coda to McNeil. And McNeil from the top of the key. He will sink it for two. 58-33 your score. Cardinals leading. Now Spartans will take it to the hoop. That two-pointer does not go in, and it's rebounded by the Cardinals. Carrick brings it forward, and he'll lay it up looking for the two. Coda can't hang on to the rebound. Moore back into the game for the Cardinals. Also see Josiah Aguirre into the game for the first time tonight. Daniel LaFontaine into the game as well, and he'll do the honors to get the things moving again. Pass to Carrick. Carrick to Coda. Coda with the shot. He'll get his own rebound. Second shot is blocked. Wilson with the steal, and he'll slam it in for another 2 points. Spartans back on offense. Pass inside, back out to the near corner, going for that three-pointer, and it's good. 36 points on the board for the Spartans, 60 for the Cards. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Coda will do the honors. He'll pass it to Moore. No challenge. Moore brings it forward slowly. Pass that one to LaFontaine. LaFontaine for three. That one does not score. And a jump ball called. Possession area is going to give that to the Spartans. Haven't seen many jump balls this game. Spartans back in motion with the ball. They'll cross the midcourt line. Pass to the near corner, but they'll bring it back out. Barely kept in bounds by the Spartans. Spartans drive it up the lane. That's a little too much energy. Coda with the rebound. That'll be Cardinals ball. LaFontaine to do the honors. A little bit of moisture on the court there from that spill. Coach Molinelli hustles over the towel there to help out. And now LaFontaine passes to Moore. Moore brings it across the midcourt line. Back to LaFontaine. Pass. Now a couple quick passes there. And inside it goes to Carrick, who lays it up for two. Spartans looking to answer back. And that'll be a foul charged to the Cardinals. That will send Thomas Ditta back to the line, shooting two more for the Spartans. Ditta shooting two. Ditta sinks the first one. Point on the board for the Spartans. Did it with a chance to make it an even 38. Did it shooting 1. And Dida will go 2 for 2 at the line. 62-38 your score with 2:47 left on the clock. Cardinals leading by a bunch. And here come the Cardinals. Carrick will pass that one over to Coda. Coda to Vaughn. Vaughn with a drive to the hoop, but that doesn't go as planned. It's going to send Kevin Vaughn to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. First shot's up, and it's good. Point for the Cards. Now, Vaughn shooting 1. And Vaughn will go 2 for 2 from the foul line. Cardinals with 64 points on the board. 3-point attempt is rebounded by the Cardinals. Carrick goes for a 2-point jumper, does not go in. Out of bounds, the last touch by the Cards. Spartans ball. Spartans put the ball back into play. They'll bring it up the near side of the court, crossing back over to center. Pass inside. Back out again. And over towards the far side of the court. Now under the basket. And that's a foul by the Cardinals. That will send Christian Guagliardo to the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans. Guagliardo shooting 2. First one's up, off the rim. He'll get another try. Jackson Ciano into the game for the Cards. Now Guagliardo shooting 1. And he sinks that one. Point for the Spartans. Cardinals coming the other direction with it. That's William Carrick with the ball. He'll pass that one to LaFontant. LaFontant tries to go through the entire Spartan team. Ball's recovered by Vaughn. And Carrick, 3-pointer, just barely misses. LaFontant tried to keep that one in bounds. Couldn't quite do it. It's going to be, well, it's actually Cardinals ball. LaFontant on the far side with it. And 3-point attempt is good for the Cards. Shot there by Kevin Vaughn. Now Spartans bring it forward. Spartans on the near corner. Can't shoot it there. They'll pass it around. Now a drive to the hoop. That one does not go in. That's rebounded by LaFontant. Cahill with the rebound. He'll pass that one off the rim. And that's going to be called a foul by the Cardinals. It'll be Spartans ball from the baseline. Spartans put the ball back into play with less than a minute left on the clock. Now Spartans pass it over toward the corner. They'll bring it back out again. Spartans circling now, driving in toward the basket. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Spartans, but LaFontant's going to steal that one. Now LaFontant brings it forward, taking his time as the clock is counting down towards the inevitable conclusion of this game. And he'll just hang on to it unchallenged, waiting for that buzzer. Talking to the crowd, but there's the buzzer to end the game. So the Cardinals are victorious over the Steinert Spartans with a score of 67-39. Cardinals will move on to play Hightstown Rams in the quarterfinal game in 2 days. Thank you to Cardin Kiddio for working camera for this game. And thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.